What is up, guys? It is your boy JC Scuba here, back with another brand new video, and today I am telling a story. As you guys probably saw in the title, it is called Mrs. H Part 2. This is one of my division gameplays, and Mrs. H is my 4th period teacher. So, it was just a normal day in class, we just finished presenting some kind of project. I don't even know what it was, but like our group had the worst topic ever. And yeah, she gives environmental issues. That's so vague. That is so vague. Excuse me for my voice. I am kind of sick. I had a lacrosse game earlier today and I was not feeling that good. But yeah, so we had our project, we presented it. Then at the end of class, we had time to talk and just chat with, I guess, our table mates, which she never said that it was just our table mates. So I got to go talk to one of my friends, and then she got mad and she was like, so-and-so. I'm so-and-so. She was like, JC Scuba, sit down. She didn't actually say JC Scuba, but still. She was like, go sit down. And I was like, why are you calling me out when there are other people up? And then she was like, I was going to get to them. And I was like, okay, well, you didn't get to them quick enough, because obviously you are just calling me out when I didn't do anything wrong. And then we got into this big argument. And then she wanted to talk. She said that I was playing the last word game. I don't know what that is. She's like, you always want to have the last word.
You are now entering a contaminated
and I was like,
area.
no, I don't. I just know I'm right. And she was like, well, I don't think you're right, and I know that you're not right. And I was like, well, I don't think you're being fair and equal to me, because you're singling me out, even though I didn't do anything. And there's always that one teacher that everyone else likes, but then that teacher that you don't like. I don't like her at all. She's very irritating. Mrs. H, I don't know. And she was all like,
Attention. Hazard levels normal.
She was like, are you saying that I'm not being equal and fair to you? And I was like, yeah, you aren't. Because she wanted to call me out. And every time she calls me out and is like, you're doing the wrong thing, blah, blah, blah. I literally just ran all the way upstairs. Because I had a conversation with my dad. Not about this, but about something else. He was talking about the new Captain America movie. I'm not gonna spoil it though. But yeah, so she was like, Jordan, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's my real name, Jordan. So she was like, you are being unfair to. No, she was like, you're disrupting class right now. And I was like, but we're not even doing anything. And then we started yelling and going back and forth. And then everyone was like, just sit down, Jordan. And I was like, no, because I know I'm right. And then I sat down. Then the bell rang. And she was like, come here. And I was like, okay, what is it? She was like, I would love to live in your world where you're right all the time. She was like, you must think the whole world's against you. And I was like, no, I really don't. You're just picking on me. And then she was like, no, I'm not. And I was like, okay, sure. And I just walked out. And I mumbled under my breath some words that I just can't say. And honestly, I just feel as though she was being unfair to me, and to really what I was trying to do. I just wanted to be able to stand near my friends without her trying to talk and be in my business and stuff. So, pretty much, that is, Mrs. H Part 2. But also, actually, before that, I think a few days before that, she did some stuff also to me. And I honestly feel so offended, because I actually don't like her. Cause like she's very irritating, and like everyone's trying to say that I'm wrong when I know I'm right. Like she acts like okay. So also when she was like bothering me, like she stays bothering me, to be honest. She's like, "Oh, Jordan, blah blah blah." Oh, and actually before that, early in the morning, she was like, so my friend, she gave me a marshmallow, and I was just walking to class, and I just popped it in my mouth, and then she was like, she was like, "Jordan, no eating in the hallways." And then I accidentally bumped into someone. She was like, "That is why we don't eat in the hallways." And I was like, "It's a marshmallow. How would I choke on a marshmallow in the hallway? It's squishy, and it's a marshmallow." It's like, what? She didn't make any sense. She was like, "Now are you arguing with me?" And I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" Now she was like, "Are you back talking me?" And I was like, "No, what? What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Now you want to contradict me?" And I was like, "What?" And she just kept going on, and I was like, "Okay, you know what? I don't really care." And she was like, "Next time I catch you eating in the hallway again, you're in big trouble." And I was like, "I don't care." Then later on, before I even went to her class, I keep my stuff in like my books and binders. So I have gym before her class. So I drop my books and stuff off in like this little cul-de-sac right in front, like right by her room, because I don't want to have to open my locker and all that stuff. So then, she was like, "Is that?" And there's like a little class down there. I think like I don't even know. It was like some kind of reading specialist teacher. And there's a table there, so I put my stuff like behind the table on like some little chairs. And she's like, are you even allowed to put your stuff there? And I was like, yeah, the teacher down there didn't have a problem with it. And she was like, well, did she say that? And I was like, yeah, technically. I went there, and she was like, "Oh, you put your stuff down here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, she didn't say anything. So I am assuming she doesn't have a problem with it because she never said anything to me. And then she was like, "Okay, well, if your stuff gets stolen, it's not my fault." And I was like, "Who wants to steal binders and books? Like, you might be crazy. Like, no one in my school would ever steal binders or books unless they're playing a joke on you. And no one really does that. But still, she stays talking to me, and I'm like, what do I do? If I don't even say anything to her, she's like, "Oh, Jordan, what are you, now you're doing this, now you're doing that." And I was like, what? She doesn't make any sense. The thing is, a lot of people do not like her, and a lot of people are dying to find out who Mrs. H is. But I don't think I can reveal that information on my channel. Like, you guys don't understand. Sorry, my voice is like messed up. You guys don't understand that I can't reveal this, cause you know, if someone gets back to her that I'm talking about her. Oh, and then I might get in big trouble. But yeah, after that, she told the 8th grade counselor, and she told him that I was disrupting and bothering the class, and I was like, what? And then also, one of her friends, which is a 7th grade teacher, I actually never had this teacher, but she's like an English teacher. She she banned me from the 7th grade hallway, and I just don't understand. She doesn't make sense. She just doesn't make sense. So now I can't even go in the 7th grade hallway. If I cross the threshold, I'm in big trouble. And it's just like, really, like, do you guys think I want to get in trouble for this? It doesn't make sense. And the thing is, like, honestly, I don't even know. Oh yeah, but guys, I have a lot of different gameplays coming up for you guys. Like the Division, well, more Division gameplay, more Call of Duty, more Destiny, stuff like that. And it would mean a lot if you guys followed me on Twitter at JC_Scoopa.
Now entering a
And
contaminated
also if you
area.
guys followed me on Snapchat, like lowercase I, dot, like a period,
Leaving
IZ.
contaminated area.
I mean IS. I dot is. And yeah. Also go follow my Instagram, JC_Scoopa. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is not the end of the video. But yeah. I'm feeling like really under the weather right now, and like my voice is really messed up right now. But I still want to put out a video for you guys. And it would mean a lot if you guys checked out my previous video. Thank you guys for watching. And a lot of you guys think I should make a new intro, and I'm probably gonna start taking out the intro and, you know, putting in like black screen and stuff like that. But yeah. And I just want to give a shout out to my #1 fan, Aiden Trump. You know, he goes to my school. He's always coming up to me in the hallway. He's like, dude, I love your channel, and it actually means a lot. Also, I think I have more stories. But yeah, I have more stories coming up for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. This is not really the end of the video, but you know, it's kind of close. Why are those traffic lights still moving? Like, I literally just noticed that. But yeah. So this is Mrs. H Part 2. You know, maybe I might use this gameplay for another story. And thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy JC Scupinator, back with another brand new video. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. JC Scoop out.